where chaos and secrets collide. I want to unravel this entire storm involving the massive streamer Kai Cenat and his former girlfriend Gigi. Now, if you don't know, Kai and Gigi split after whispers that she might have betrayed him with rapper NBA YoungBoy. And NBA YoungBoy is furious about these claims too. And I'm going to dive into it in a moment, but Gigi has been torn apart by all of Kai's friends, the streaming world, everyone. And she finally chose to speak out. She flatly denied ever dealing with NBA YoungBoy. And she also Gigi said Kai friends Deshay and Des tried to pursue her, exposed Kai's circle, and labeled them clout chasers. And she even claimed 2 of Kai's friends tried to get with her
Who the fuck laughs at their friend going through a breakup? Every friend that fucking laughed or got excited was a that was on my dick. Deshay, why the fuck are you saying anything?
Bro, I was never a fan of Gigi and with Kai, but I'm glad he's single.
I seen the clip where Deshay was like, "Oh, I was never a fan of Kai and Gigi." Of course you weren't a fan, my heart, because you wanted to be my nigga. Like, Deshay had been trying to fuck with me since I was like 13, 14 years old, since I met them.
Saying, would you be down with that? Get some fun activities and shit. Like on some, you know.
Are you asking me on a date?
Kind of, a little bit, maybe, no, yeah.
Gigi, do you think I'm attractive?
No.
Damn.
And Des, you were so happy that your friend is now not in a relationship.
Why am I smiling? Stop smiling. We got the biggest league back, bitches.
But Des, you also were trying to fuck with me. I just caught your ass the other day on my page. What the fuck are you on my page liking my shit for? I came across the DMs you have been sending me since 2021, Des. When I first started fucking with Kai, and he did some shit that really bothered me, and I stopped fucking with him. As soon as I stopped fucking with him, you was DMing my friend, telling my friend that you wanted to fuck with me. Not knowing, by the time you were DMing her, me and Kai hadn't already made up.
That part alone is wild. Kai's friends look completely unreliable. They really do. Now Gigi turns the spotlight on Kai's assistant for allegedly fueling the cheating narrative. Kai's assistant, Brianna, released what she called proof to show Gigi betrayed Kai. She posted supposed receipts, including alleged DMs of Gigi messaging NBA YoungBoy on a Finsta, and she also shared an audio clip of Gigi talking with one of her male friends, where it sounded like they were scrambling to come up with an explanation for Kai about why they were even in contact. Now Gigi said those DMs were completely fabricated, and she appeared to respond to the audio of her speaking to that guy. She explained that he was a friend she knew long before Kai entered her life. And she did admit she crossed a line by covering for him. And she apologized to Kai for that, but she insists Kai retaliated by cheating on her. And she allegedly walked in on another woman at his place around 5 a.m. in the morning. This whole thing sounds chaotic. She also alleges that Kai's assistant, Brianna, secretly wants Kai for herself.
Brianna ain't shit trash but that BBL you hiding up under all them fucking clothes, you wide back ass bitch. Like, why the fuck do you insert yourself in our relationship so fucking much?
Thank the Lord it didn't work out. That's all I can say. So you don't need to get married right now.
Anything we go through is between me and him. Why the fuck is your assistant so far in our business? You want to be with him so bad. One time me and him got into it, she texts him like, "We're gonna get through this like we always do. Anybody that really loves you, they would da 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 da." I didn't know being an emotional support animal was a goddamn requirement on your job application. Do your job.
Gigi wasn't holding back. She went all the way in. And honestly, something about it feels real. Like, I genuinely don't think she's fabricating this. Music. That's not to say she's completely blameless, but I don't buy the idea that she betrayed Kai with NBA YoungBoy. Think about it. How does someone go from being the one and only partner of a multimillionaire like Kai to suddenly becoming just another face in NBA YoungBoy's lineup of women? That storyline doesn't add up. That's moving in reverse. So no, I don't believe she cheated on Kai with NBA YoungBoy, but Kai's camp, Music, does appear to have pushed this narrative as a convenient exit strategy for Kai, Music, to quietly erase Gigi from the picture. And let's not forget, he's also accused of stepping out on her. So it worked in his favor to flip the script and paint her as the cheater while NBA YoungBoy takes part of the heat. That way, Kai avoids full accountability. Now, in the court of public opinion, Gigi is framed as the villain girlfriend. And NBA YoungBoy is being branded as a relationship destroyer. And according to reports, he's furious. He feels like Kai's team is deliberately dragging his name through the mud.
YoungBoy called me on this. Straight up. Thinking I gave the sanitized version. YoungBoy was super pissed. He was not fucking with this. He literally said to me he thinks Kai's team planted this. Facts. He said, act. Because remember I told you I reached out to YoungBoy because this shit, I was like, I didn't want YoungBoy to say I said it. He said, Ack, I know you ain't said this. So I tried to talk to this nigga, ain't want to hear me out. I think his team planted this whole fucking story. He don't want to go a streamer's girlfriend just to say he did it. He ain't do it. He tried to reach out to you personally, my brother. He felt like that conversation was turned down. And you got to realize you got a fan base who's kind of feeling like he did some shit he didn't do.
These whispers about Kai's inner circle engineering this narrative are actually true. Then the real question becomes who lit the match. Was it someone close? Was it his assistant? Because the tension between her and Gigi feels obvious and unresolved. Or is there a larger force behind the curtain, people who benefit from Kai standing alone? Think about it. Kai has been shifting fast. He's stepped back from streaming. He's talking fashion, reinvention, power moves. And as he begins to rise and drift music away from the space that made him, it makes you wonder who gets left behind. I even find myself questioning whether Gigi was collateral damage. Maybe he was pushed to let her go. Maybe someone whispered that she was a liability. Who really knows? But one thing feels off. His assistant being this emotionally involved in his private relationship doesn't sit right. That level of investment feels personal. Too personal. So is she the source? I can't say for sure, but Gigi has been clear. Gigi flatly denies betraying Kai and believes false information was fed to him. She insists she never messaged YoungBoy. She never crossed that line. She never cheated.
Y'all done came out and said that I done cheated on him with NBA YoungBoy. I done cheated on him with YoungBoy, then it went to YoungBoy bought the G-Wagon, then it went to she's pregnant with his baby. So many different things when I don't even fucking know this man. I don't know YoungBoy. It's the fact that y'all are trying to pinpoint me to be with a married man. A man that has a wife, I'm probably exaggerating it, but 20 fucking kids. What the hell I'm gonna do with a nigga like that? I'm about to read what my partner that knows me, let me tell you what he said. I said to YoungBoy. This is what I was saying, right? Mind you, it's not a screenshot. It's just a copy and pasted message, right? And like I said, this is supposedly what I said to YoungBoy. Did you just fucking chat GPT me? He claims he copied and pasted the message from the messages, but he can't show me the proof that he has because it's gonna give away his source. And like I told him, if you feel as though your source then told you some truth, why would I care who your source is? Your source is fucking lying. I didn't type. First of all, I told him, I said, I don't even talk to you like that. And your source is dead ass wrong. Whoever the fuck typed that shit up or chat GPT, whoever the fuck did any of those things, why the fuck would you make me sound like a simp ass on a married man phone? Mind you, I got my own at home that I don't even talk like that to. Why the f would you do that? Like, I don't know if somebody on his side typed it up or whoever the f typed it up. It being a fake message really pissed me off. I am not a cheater. I did not cheat on nobody. I don't cheat on people.
Yeah, the more I replay this whole situation, the more it feels like they wanted Gigi, music, gone for good. For some reason, they decided she didn't belong next to him, and Kai's team clearly wanted Kai and Gigi completely separated. Kai wasn't really Gigi's ideal match, at least that's the narrative they're pushing, and there's also this growing belief that her reasons for being with him weren't entirely genuine. The people around him convinced themselves she was riding his momentum, using the relationship as a ladder. And according to that same storyline, her real preference is actually the total opposite of what Kai looks like.
He gotta be like 6'1". Waves. I love me a little, like waves. Nice body, like works out, looks nice. Light skin. He's an artist. He makes music. This is my dream nigga, okay? Light skin makes music.
Though Kai may not line up with her usual type, but Kai didn't hesitate. He went after her anyway, because Kai is drawn to a very specific look in women. He's not chasing average. He's not picking someone ordinary. He's going to gravitate toward women who, without status or money, might not even notice him.
Tyler? Would you like to go on a date with me?
Are you asking for real?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
What you mean? Why not?
But we're friends, though.
You right.
So this kind of response is exactly what he would have faced from his preferred type if money wasn't part of the equation. And that's not to say he couldn't date anyone, but the reality is there's a strong chance the women he desires wouldn't fully want him for him. They'd be far more drawn to the world he could open up for music, them. And I do think Gigi may have been attracted to what Kai represented, even though she insists that she already comes from wealth. It's not far-fetched to believe she initially viewed Kai as a step up. Now, maybe real feelings developed later. And yes, she did say she gave back too. She wasn't just taking. She showed up for him, even in moments when his own friends didn't.
But when I'm out buying APs for his birthday, where the fuck were y'all? I didn't see y'all at the dinner. Y'all ain't get no gift. He ain't get shit from y'all. This nigga bought y'all not one, but 2 houses. Y'all are on y'all 2nd house from him. As much as he do for y'all, he ain't do half the shit for me that he was doing for y'all. Y'all can't accumulate a couple dollars and at least get him a book y'all see like to read.
Her pointing out that he likes to read comments does come off a little petty, especially since Kai has openly been working on improving his reading. But at the same time, I understand her frustration. I mean, Kai has poured so much into his music, inner circle. He's elevated them. He's put them in positions to win. He's helped turn friends into millionaires, and from her perspective, that energy doesn't seem equally returned. And I'm almost certain she and Kai have already had those conversations privately, which is probably why she feels confident enough to say it publicly now. But yeah, I don't know. I do think that as Kai continues this rebrand and tries to rise above streaming, there's a strong chance he'll start trimming his circle even more. Gigi may have been the first cut, but I don't think she'll be the last. And I wouldn't be surprised if we start noticing fewer collaborations with certain friends, music, as he shifts his focus inward. He's spent years lifting others up. He's done a lot for a lot of people. So now he's choosing himself. He's chasing fashion. I don't know how that journey will unfold, but I genuinely wish him success. And I wish Gigi well too. It's unfortunate seeing her dragged the way she is, but that's often the harsh reality of being involved with a streamer. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.